So since it's Lucky Bhaskar, so I want to test luck first.
This dumb luck I don't have.
Oh, dumb luck you don't have?
I'm generally fortunate and blessed, but like,
Okay.
finding like $1 not I won't.
No, you don't? That's not your vibe? Let's see, Meenakshi.
Okay, what do I do with
Just
this?
let's see if you can aim and throw in the cup.
Oh God, why do we
Hey,
always
Meenakshi
end
throws
up
us to the
playing?
cup.
Yeah, so let's.
Is it how many she?
Do we
beginner's
get like
luck
3
over.
chances?
No, I'll just cut and put the ones that work.
I love this game.
See?
Oops.
That's cut.
Okay.
That's 3 already.
She got 3 already. 4. So there you go. Lucky Bhaskar will be a hit in 5 languages. That's how luck goes. So first, Lucky Bhaskar. Before I start, Macha, you're the retro king of India. How are you always in a period? Why do all period cinemas come to you first?
I've actually begun to now fear directors thinking that if you don't bring something period to DQ, like he might not say yes. So it's like, is it period? Let's take it to him. I feel like how much I fight these things. Like I was trying to fight love stories. I try to fight retro period films. But eventually, if there is something really authentic and beautiful in that story, I can't be like, I don't want to do this because
it's period.
Because it's period, or because it's a love story. End of the day, we're here to tell great stories, right? And that's what I love most about cinema. Like I want to tell the most beautiful stories. So, if I'm meant to be period for most of my career, and if I have to have some filmography with the record of most number of period films, so be it.
I think you already do. Just say it.
I think already I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? Have you've seen him in other period stuff? Doesn't he look
have.
like he walks out of a period? His hair, the way he looks, it's just perfect.
He's like
Hair.
You should be saying this. You should be saying this.
He's. I think
As
both
to
of
why I'm
you.
looking like this is also partly because of him.
No, but honestly, I think he's like a cardboard cutout, right? Like how they say, these are the ingredients we need in a character that should look like this, that should be like this, that should like just like fit the thing. He fits it all. And I think I now understand, like working with him on this film and like seeing footage and whatever the scenes we do together, I feel like it's just so easy for him to glide into any character that it is. And I think he's blessed to just be able to fit into that retro vibe, because it's not everybody's cup of tea. I've also understood that. Not everybody can suit into that. And he's just blessed with that modern space, he's blessed with that retro space, and I think very few have that, and I think he's one of those. So
Before getting into your film, I have to, like, I'm usually the
Thank
most.
you, by the way. I took all these compliments and I'm sitting there like
just
soaking
spitting
it
facts.
in.
So usually in life, I'm like the most secure human being. But the only thing I'm insecure about is hair. Okay, and
You have a good head of hair.
this is a fixed head of hair.
I love the honesty.
But when I see him, like usually when like women take a long time to get hair, like I saw him getting his hair done once. I was like, Macha, how do you have so much hair? And you're older than I am in some strange way.
I am, yeah.
Huh?
It's just a Malayali thing. Is it like
It's a
in
Malayali
Kerala
thing?
you have like, I don't know, I've seen all the people who are from Kerala have amazing hair.
It's in the coconuts, Macha.
I
Possibly.
think it's just that, right?
Possibly the oil.
So tell me, how did Lucky Bhaskar start? What did with you? How did Venki land up, speak to you? What's the day zero?
I think how it all just panned out together in this one space was, I think it was Venki's call to kind of think. I was in the sort of list of, like, they say the short lists of things of people who might fit the role of Sumati when they were looking in for that, and I did a look test. And I didn't hear back from them for a month. And I was just like giving up, thinking, I think this is not happening, so let me just move on with my life. And it just took that long for them to take that call. I don't know how it happened. So then suddenly, this one day, out of nowhere, I think it was after a month, I get a call from Venki. And I'm in Bombay, and I'm sitting, and he's like, hi, just wanted to tell you, congratulations, welcome on board. I was like,
Which Venki is this?
Yeah, like he just started the conversation on that
Why
note, and
are
I'm
you
like,
congratulating
I
me?
was just thinking, what is he saying? Like, what is he talking about? So it took me like a minute to kind of just understand what was happening, and I was like, oh, you mean Lucky Bhaskar? I was like, yeah, just wanted to let you know that you're on board. I was like, oh, okay. That's literally how it happened. And then the next thing I know, we are here doing the puja, starting the film in the next week, and it just started off like that. So,
There first.
But you know, historically, they've all done that. Like, I feel like dad's played father to Mohanlal, sir.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So
Wow.
I feel like that generation of actors came from a school of almost like theatre, right? You play all kinds of roles. You play roles. You play. You can play a woman. You can play a 70, 80-year-old man. You can play a teenager. You can play anything, and that's the challenge.
yeah.
See, like Venki is somebody in Telugu we know for extreme detailing of characters.
Right.
Like, okay, not to, this is like, I'll sound like a cliche Telugu guy, but usually in Telugu there's a largeness to commercial cinema.
Sure.
And that's the beat of cinema that is mostly accepted. But there's a handful of filmmakers that make a commercial film also have art house sensibilities where detailing of characters is perfect. You see production design on the film, it's
Yeah.
perfect. You don't see anything that's off character. And Venki is one such. And earlier you spoke about the production design of the film and how much of detail it was. So what are the finicky things of Venki and how does he start?
I think this I relate to
Huh?
completely.
Okay.
I've always felt you can tell very believable, real, logic-based stories and believable characters, which it's almost like considered art house in a lot of mainstream cinema.
Yeah.
When you go into that level of detailing of real life, or portrayal of real life. But at the same time, I feel like you can make that commercial. You can tell it not a larger than life way, but you can mount it in a certain way where there is scale, there's entertainment, there's I'm saying extraordinary things can happen to ordinary people. And I feel this film is so much of that, so much of extraordinary things happening to this one
Ordinary
common man,
man,
ordinary
yeah,
man and his
yeah,
family. Right?
Yeah.